Okay, hello everyone. Today I'm going to go through the JLPT N2 2018 December paper. Okay, let's start from Mondai Ichi. Okay, Mondai Ichi no Ichiban. Okay, Futari wa nani nani de suwatta. Futari wa nani nani de suwatta. So for this question, the answer will be hanarete. Hanarete. Okay, it means separately. Separately. Okay, so futari wa hanarete suwatta. It means that the two of them sat separately from each other. Okay, 2番、何が用意き、何々はありますか？何が用意、用意、何々はありますか？ Okay, so for this country, the answer will be 2番、企画。企画 means plan. So do you have any good plans in mind? That's what the sentence is saying. Okay, let's look at 3番。Okay, 再度確認お願いします。再度確認お願いします。I think for this, most of us will be able to recognize, but maybe for the hiragana, it might be a bit difficult. Okay, the answer will be 2番。Okay, 再度。I think the trick option for this question would be 4番. Okay, because I think it's very hard to remember whether a kanji has the u in front or not. Okay, but for do, when it means frequency or number of times that you do something, it doesn't come the u. Okay, so the answer will be saido without the u behind. So it is 2番. Okay, let's look at number 4. とても何々なパーティーだった。とても何々なパーティーだった。Okay, so for this answer, it is nagoyaka. Nagoyaka. Number 3. Okay, とても和やかなパーティーだった。和やか means warm or friendly. Okay, so とても和やかなパーティーだった。It means that the party was very lively. Everyone was very friendly and outgoing and nice. Okay, so it's 3番. Okay, let's look at question 5. 5番。コンピューターでデータを処理した。コンピューターでデータを処理した。Okay, for this the answer is, for this the answer is 4番。処理。Okay, I think number 5 is the same as number 3. Okay, we might be able to read it, but we might be a bit confused about whether there's a u behind the show. Okay, so it's the same as number 3. There's no u. It's 処理. Okay, number 4. Okay, let's proceed to the second part. 問題2。問題2。Okay, 問題2。Let me just scroll up this. Okay, 問題2。let's look at 6番。明日10時に迎えに行きます。明日10時に迎えに行きます。Okay, so you have to choose the correct kanji. The correct kanji will be 3番。Okay, I think this is a relatively quite easy question because I think Mukaini we will learn it in when we are doing our JLPT N3 or even N4. Okay, so I'll be going to pick someone up, okay, at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, let's look at 7番。坂本さんは介護の仕事をしている。坂本さんは介護の仕事をしている。Okay, for this question, the answer is 介護 is, the correct kanji is 2番。介護。Okay, 介護 means caregiver. Caregiver. Okay, in a nursing home. Okay, so I think it's a very tricky question because all the options looks very similar to each other. Okay, even like 2番 and 3番. Okay, so remember this kanji means to protect or to take care of. So it's this kanji. Okay, so let's look at the option number 4. Option number 4 is actually also a word. Okay, it's actually pronounced as kango. Kango. Okay, kango is a job that is very similar to kaigo. Okay, but kango is actually a qualified professional. Okay, meaning that if you say you are kango in a nursing home, it means that you are qualified to actually carry out certain medical procedure independently. Okay, that's kango. But whereas for kaigo, it means that you're just a caregiver to make sure that the patients they get the help they need to do their daily routines. Okay, let's look at 8番。カップや 皿を同じ系統の色で揃えた。カップや皿を同じ系統の色で揃えた。Okay, for this question, the answer, the kanji will be 一番。Okay, keido. Keido is actually by itself, it means system. Okay, so this sentence, it means that soroeta means to collect, right? So I collect the cups and plates of the same color tone or color family. Okay, it means I collect like, warmer shade of blue or a certain shade of maybe red. Okay, so I collect plates and cups of belonging to the same color family. Okay, let's look at Q bar. 古い新聞や本を紐で束ねた。Okay, 古い新聞や本を紐で束ねた。Okay, so this question, the answer will be 4番。Okay, 束ねた。Okay, 束ねた means to bundle up. Okay, so how do I know that it's this case? Himo means a rope or a string. Okay, so I tie up the old newspapers and books together with a string. Okay, let's look at Jubak. 出張後、費用の生産をした。出張後、費用の生産をした。So this question, the answer will be 3番. Okay, 3番. The kanji will be 3番. It means to calculate. Okay, so the sentence means after I come back from my business trip, I calculated my expenses. Okay, good. Let's go on to the third part, 問題3. Okay, we have to choose the correct kanji to put in the bracket. Let's look at 11番。何々計画のまま始めるのはやめた方がいい。何々計画のまま始めるのはやめた方がいい。So, they're trying to say that, it's best to stop at this point whereby we do not have any plans as yet. So, the answer will be 3, 無。Okay? 無。Okay? So, 無計画。Okay, let me just write this kanji. 無計画のまま始めるのはやめた方がいい。Okay, means with no plans, it's best not to start. It's best to stop at this point whereby we do not have any plans, actual plans yet. Okay, let's look at number 12. 12番。林メールが届いた時にはメールの送信何々を確認するようにしている。林メールが届いた時にはメールの送信何々を確認するようにしている。So here we are trying to find out the kanji for sender. Okay, the mail sender. So the answer will be 1番. Okay, 元。So, 送信元 it means sender. So when you receive a strange email, it's best to check who is the sender. Okay, so we know that soshimoto means sender. So how do you say the recipient in Japanese? It is also soshin, but the last kanji is different. It's saki. Okay, saki. So soshin saki is actually the recipient. Okay, soshin saki. Okay, let's go on to number 13. この国では農家 This is 農家の働き何々が減少している。この国では農家の働き何々が減少している。So for this, the answer will be 2番. Okay, 働き手。Okay, 働き手 means manpower or labor. So this sentence means in this country, okay, the manpower or the number of people who is working in the agriculture industry is reducing. Okay, now let's go on to 問題4. Okay, the fourth part of this paper. Okay, so 問題4の14番 number 14. このスーパーは店の前に車を止める何々がない。このスーパーは店の前に車を止める何々がない。So for this question, the answer will be 1番 space. Okay, there's no space for you to park your car in front of the shop. Okay, for the rest of the option, floor, this is floor. Number 3, stage is stage. Okay, and then number 4, frontal is the front. Okay? Okay, let's look at 15番。エレベーターに異常がないが、定期的に何々している。エレベーターに異常がないが、定期的に何々している。Okay? So, although there's like no, the elevator is working well, but we have to check it regularly. So we're going to check equipment, maintain the equipment we use. Okay, we use Yongbang. Okay, Yongbang. Then can. Okay, then can means to inspect. Okay, inspection of equipment. Okay, let's look at 16番。カメラを向けると子供たちは何々笑った。カメラを向けると子供たちは何々笑った。So for this question, you have to find a vocab that describe 笑っている. Okay, how do you describe when people are smiling or laughing? Okay, the answer will be 2番. Okay, にこり。Okay, にこり means someone is smiling very happily to you. Okay, にこり. Let's look at the other option. I think sapari, it means the feeling you have when you drink let's say alcohol beer on a hot summer day. That's sapari. Pika pika means shiny. Okay, let's say hikari ga pika pika. Okay, it's very shiny. And then hoka means to be steaming hot. Okay, or piping hot. Okay, let's look at 17番 number 17. 今日の海は波が高く、船が揺れたせいで気分が悪くなる人が何々した。Okay, let's read this again. Okay, it's a very long sentence. 今日の海は波が高く、船が揺れたせいで気分が悪くなる人が何々した。Okay, this is actually I think one of the most difficult question in this paper. It means that because the tides in the waves in the sea waves are very high today, so the ship it keeps shaking and then say because of that say okay the grammar point say 気分が悪くなる人 so you see a lot of people getting seasick. Okay, seasick one by one. So the answer for this is actually number 2. Okay, 続出. Okay, 続出. Let me just write the hiragana here. 続出. Okay, 続出2番. Okay, 続出 means to appear one by one. Okay, appear one by one. There's no space, so I just write here. Appear one by one. Okay, so because of the boat that is shaking very badly. Okay, so people getting seasick is appearing one by one. Okay, 続出. Okay, let's go on to 18番. 料理中にくしゃみをしたら Okay, 小麦粉 This is 小麦粉が何々しまった。Okay, let's read this again. Okay, 料理中にくしゃみをしたらくしゃみ is sneeze. Okay, I sneeze when I was cooking. Okay, 小麦粉 is actually wheat flour. Okay, wheat flour or wheat flour depending on which country you are. が何々しまった。Okay, so the answer for this is number 3. 飛び散って。Okay, so all these options they have 飛び何々飛び何々. Okay, but for this sentence it means that because I sneeze the flour it gets scattered all over the place. So if you want to say scattered, it's actually 散る. Okay, or in this case it's 散って. Okay, 飛び散って means scattered. It flew. Okay, and then it scattered all over the place. Okay, let's look at 19番。私は大学を卒業したら何々に戻って地下の近くで就職したいと思う。 私は大学を卒業したら何々に戻って実家の近くで就職したいと思う。Okay, so the answer for this is to go back to my hometown. 地元 Okay, 地元 Okay, so once I graduate from university, I would like to go back to my hometown, 地元 Okay, and then I want to, 近く I want to work near where I used to stay. Okay, let's look at 20番 number 20. Okay, 中野さんは味に何々で調味料が少し変わっただけで違いがわかるらしい。中野さんは味に何々で調味料が少し変わっただけで違いがわかるらしい。Okay? Okay, let's look at the answer for this is actually very sensitive to means very sensitive to taste. Okay, so it's 4番敏感 Okay, means sensitive. Okay, so Nakano-san is very sensitive to the sense of taste. He has a very good sense of taste. So once you change 調味料が少し変わった okay, once you change the seasoning, okay, he can actually taste the difference. Okay, that's what the sentence is trying to say. Let's go on to Mondaigo, the fifth part of the exam paper. Okay, Mondaigo, you have to choose the correct vocab to replace the underlying word in a sentence. Okay, let's look at 21. Okay, number 21. この機械を This is pronounced as 扱う Okay, 扱う means to handle or to use. この機械を扱うには特別なテクニックが必要だ。この機械を扱うには特別なテクニックが必要だ。Okay, so テクニック this is actually the katakana for technique. Okay, so which kanji means technique is actually this 技術 Okay, 技術 Okay, so it means skills or technique. So in order to handle this machine, you need a special skills or special technique. So it's 技術 Okay, number 1. Okay, let's look at number 22. 22番。青木さんはしばらく黙ってうつむいていた。青木さんはしばらく黙ってうつむいていた。So, しばらく is means for a short while. 黙って means to quiet, to be silent. Okay, to keep quiet. Okay, うつむいていた。Okay, うつむいていた the answer is 3番。Okay, looking down. Okay, so うつむいていた means you look down. Okay, you look down. So this thing comes from うつむく。Okay, うつむく。So, 下を向いて means you actually look down. Okay, your heads are down. Your head is down. Okay, let's look at number 23. この犬は本当に利口な犬ですね。この犬は本当に利口な犬ですね。Okay, so this is pronounced as 利口。Okay, 利口 means 頭がいい。2番 means it's a very smart dog. Okay, let's look at 24番。もう少し用心した方がいいじゃないですか。もう少し用心した方がいいじゃないですか。Okay, this is pronounced as 用心。Okay, 用心。Okay, so the answer for this is 気をつけて。Okay, 気をつけた。because it's the past tense. Okay, so it's means to be more careful. Okay, so this sentence means it says that isn't it better to be, shouldn't you be more careful? 用心した is to be more careful. Okay, let's look at number 25. 説明がくどくてすみません。説明がく kudo kute sumimasen. Okay, kudo kute means or kudoi. Okay, it actually is kudoi. Kudoi. Okay, it means to be long-winded. Long-winded. Okay, so for this question, the answer is actually Yongbang. Shitsuko kute. Shitsuko kute. Okay, shitsukoi comes from the adjective shitsukoi. It means persistent, okay, or long-winded. So usually, we use shitsukoi to actually describe people who are very, persistent in doing something. Like it just keep pestering you until you agree to do something. Okay, shitsukoi. Or in this case, it will be long-winded. So 説明がくどくてすみません. I'm so sorry. I apologize for my long-winded explanation. Okay, let's go on to 問題6. 問題6. Okay, you have to choose the correct sentence for the vocab that is provided. Okay, let's look at number 26. Okay, number 26, this two kanji is pronounced as hozon. Hozon. Okay, hozon means to keep, okay, or to store. Okay, so for this question, the answer will be 3番。この食品は this is 食品 food. Okay, 食品は必ず冷蔵庫で保存してください. Okay, I think you should know fridge. So please keep this in the fridge. Okay, 保存してください. I think if you actually bought like Japanese products before and then it needs to be kept in the fridge, you will actually see this kanji quite often. Okay, let's look at number 27. Number 27, this kanji is pronounced as nibui. Nibui. Okay, nibui means to be dull or slow. Okay, to describe someone who is very dull or slow to understand something. Okay, so this question, answer will be 4番。疲れているのか、彼はいつもより働きが、okay, 鈍い。疲れているのか、彼はいつもより、okay, 動きが鈍い。Okay, so because he is very tired, so he's slower than usual in his action. Okay, so it's 4番。Okay, let's look at number 28. Number 28, these two kanji, the pronunciation is nika. Nika. Okay, this is a small zi. Okay, nika. Nika means everyday routine, your daily routine. Okay, so the answer for this is actually 4番。健康のため、毎朝30分体操することを日課にしている。Okay, so because for my health, every day, 毎朝。Okay, so every day is a daily routine. I do 30 minutes of exercise. So it's 4番。Okay, let's look at number 29. Number 29, you read these two kanji as tasai, tasai. Tasai means colorful. There's two meaning. One is colorful. The other one means variety, various. Okay, so for this question, the correct answer will be 1番. Okay, 高橋は小説家や学家として多彩な活動を行っている。Okay, so Takahashi-san, he is doing a lot of activities as a novelist, as an author, writer, and an artist. Okay, let's look at number 30. Okay, how do you pronounce this? This is actually nori. Okay, tsuku. Nori tsuku. Okay, nori tsuku means to transfer or transit. Okay, when you are commuting. Okay, when you are traveling. Okay, noritsuku. So once you know the meaning, I think the answer is pretty obvious. It's number 3. Okay, バスと電車を乗り継いでやっと目的に着いた。Okay, バスと電車を乗り継いでやっと目的地に着いた。So I transfer from bus to densha and then finally I reach my destination. 3番. Okay, 3番.